Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakorash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. It's a brother Rapire from the Great Millstone camp here in Chicago, and Lord willing to edifying lesson. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, right? Because it tells you in Acts 14:22 that through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom. Okay, so it's going to be tribulation, Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. That's the events that are upon us. Okay, Matthew 24:29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. All right. And those stars that are falling from heaven represent the missiles. All right. Those ICBMs, those intercontinental ballistic missiles, are going to be shot from the ends of the earth to hit America, which is Babylon the Great, All right. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Right? So America's going to get hit with so many missiles, nuclear missiles, stronger than Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All right, that America itself will be broken into three pieces. You see, in Revelation 16 verse 19, it talks about that great city, which is America. Okay, is going to be broken into three parts, man. All right, and that's those nuclear missiles. You see, they're coming. It's all prophecy, But we are upon what the MOT being mandatory. All right, these Idumeans coming in like a flood. All right, Jacob's trouble is upon us, man. And once we go through it, that's why you got to pray always. All right. That the Lord guide you and keep you, all right, and that you endure, everything, to the end, man. Because at the end, then this place is going to be destroyed, and the elect, Lord willing, where the elect will be delivered, will be beamed up into the chariots that come, all right, because America is prophesied for destruction. You see, this is also in Isaiah chapter 34, though. Chapter 34, I'll start at 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all the things that are come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to be to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, you see, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, which is a nuclear warhead, being, when it blows up, basically, it has this huge mushroom cloud. All right. Remember, these are the prophets of old, seeing this vision and describing it to the best of their words in that time. You see, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. Because these ICBMs, they go up super high up into the atmosphere. Okay. And then they drop down like a falling fig. If you see one of these figs, it's like a strong stem or a branch that goes straight up. And then where the fig is, it like bends over like it's bowing down to the earth, And that's what it's going to do. These ICBMs are going to go into the atmosphere, all right, into the heavens. And they're going to come back down upon Idumea, all right, America, you see. Verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. All right, so it's going to go up into the heavens. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, which is the Greek way of saying Edom. All right, the so-called white man today. And upon the people of my curse to judgment, right, which are these Idumeans, man, these the so-called white man, all right. They're the people of the Lord's curse. You see? Verse 6, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra, which is America, right? Because Basra was a chief city in Edom. And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Remember, Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom, okay? So that's what's happening, man. The stars from heaven are gonna fall, and they're actually missiles that are gonna fall upon America, man. All right. This is let me see 1 second. Yep. This is Second Ezra's. Yeah, this is Second Ezra chapter 16. Second Ezra 16. I'll start at 4. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Right, when these missiles are shot off, no one's going to be able to drive them away. No one's going to deter them. They're going to hit their target, man, because the spirit of the Lord is going to be in them. Remember, our power is a consuming fire, man. Okay? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble, when it hath begun to burn. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? Okay, I'm going to keep reading. He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, and the sea ariseth up with the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before the Lord and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss. You see, when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, man. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Right? The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Right. So those stars that are falling from heaven, like we read earlier, are actual missiles that are prophesied to hit America, man. America will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. Okay. See, the Lord, he flooded the earth for the wicked. That's why the flood is coming. And now, the flood came. Now what's coming is the fire. You see? 2 cleansing agents, you see, because the earth is going to be refreshed, man. All right, the earth is going to be renewed, and we need that fire to come to cleanse this place, man, because it's just filthy, man. It's defiled, you see, and that's why we're hoping for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to return speedily, man, and we're praying for shorter days because we want to get the hell up out of here. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakodash, the belongs to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom, wa ababah.